Alright, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for, the new leaked M4 MacBook Pros. What did they rumor to come with? Let's talk about it. Links and sources down in the description. The MacBook Pro is Apple's famous professional-grade laptop that brings incredible performance starting at a price of $1,600, which will allegedly be the same for this year's M4 model, meaning we're off to a great start. Let's continue. Now, let's discuss the form factors. The MacBook Pros typically have 3 tiers, the base, Pro, and Max variants, with each having a more powerful processor. For overall sizing and design of all the MacBook Pros, we're looking at very similar builds across the board. Same squared-off design with multiple ports on the sides and 2 size choices, the 14-inch and the 16-inch. So there won't be a change to the outer design of the laptops, but thankfully, they already work well as is. But in terms of connectivity, among the 3-tiered variants, there will be a small upgrade. For the base model in particular, we'll be seeing a 3rd Thunderbolt USB-C instead of just having 2, which means we'll see the same amazing connectivity all around the multiple MacBook Pro models, the base, the Pro, and the Max variants. And users of any of the MacBook Pros won't need to concern themselves with which model has more ports. They will all allegedly have the same number, which is great. Moreover, the base model MacBook Pro will finally ship with 16 gigabytes of RAM instead of the 8 it came with last year, which seriously stifled its multitasking ability by making it tough to run multiple programs at a time. Now, all of the MacBook Pros are capable of multitasking, and they can definitely do it in style because of that new M4 chip. The M4 chip allegedly will bring in a whopping 20% performance boost from the previous M3 processor to really bring it into 2025, and up its ante for AI computing. That crazy markup in performance will allow the MacBooks to really be the powerhouses they need to be for us consumers and make using them an absolute joy. I can't wait. Storage-wise, we're going to see the same thing per usual for the MacBook Pros. They'll probably start at 512 gigabytes and go up from there, which for Apple seems far more generous than what the MacBook Pros used to come with, but my wish list says hopefully 1 terabyte starting with the new ones now to really drive home this upgrade. Battery-wise though, these Macs will certainly pack the punch. From what has been shown of Apple Silicon for the past few years, the M chips are incredibly efficient with Apple laptops, and they will surely last all day, if not hopefully longer. And finally, for the release date, the new M4 MacBook Pros are slated to be announced late October to early November during Apple's next event, which is super exciting. So let's discuss whether these will be worthy upgrades. So, the leaked M4 MacBook Pros. What are my thoughts? Well, it seems that this year will be fairly focused on that base MacBook Pro model with the RAM and connectivity upgrades, especially given the complaints Apple received last year for it. And yeah, it seems like for that model in particular, Apple is really making quite the upgrade for the MacBook Pro base. Now, for the other models, we haven't really heard too much for them, so that's still to be determined. But if Apple keeps the prices the same while also adding that extra performance boost from the M4 chips, I'm sure the new M4 Pro and Max MacBook Pros will also be quite worth it as well. Heck, even I might consider getting one because Apple Silicon MacBook Pro models seem just so good. And with this more iterative upgrade, Apple might, in addition to boosting the performance of the MacBook Pros, find some other features to surprisingly and quietly upgrade as well. We'll see what happens. But overall, I'm really excited to see what Apple brings with the new MacBook Pros, and I can't wait for that Apple event late October or early November. We'll see what Apple brings to the table then, and I'll be sure to cover it on my channel. And that was my leak rundown of the new M4 MacBook Pros. What do you think? Do you like them? Let me know in the comment section down below. My name is Cyrus. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Seerooster, just like the tur. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Peace.